May is championship month for spring sports, baseball, softball, soccer, and track. I'm Leland Barclay and welcome to the River Valley Sports Report presented by the Northwest Arkansas Democrat-Gazette and sponsored by Ashley Air. On Tuesday, Van Buren won the outright 5A West title with tough 3-2 and 4-1 wins over Russellville, marking the first time in school history to win consecutive outright conference titles in baseball. Van Buren head coach Luke Weatherford had this to say after the championship.
Yeah, we knew coming in we needed to get two, but Russellville is a really good team, a very well-coached team, and we knew that it was going to be a battle, both games, and credit to them. They showed up, they played well. I thought both teams played well tonight. Two really good games, pitchers threw well, just two good high school games.
Back-to-back outright conference champs 2 years in a row for the first time in school history.
Man, that's unbelievable. I'm super proud of our guys, super proud of our seniors. Those guys have helped elevate our program to a place that it hasn't been. And, Van Buren baseball, people know about us around the state, and people are talking about us, and it's exciting to get, it's exciting for our guys to get the recognition and, to be ranked #1 in the 5A by different publications throughout the year. And, we lost our first conference game of the year right here on this field, and we didn't lose another one. And that just speaks to the resilience of our guys and just their competitive nature.
Eli Gilreath both pitched and hit the pointers to the win on Tuesday. He went the distance on 97 pitches in the opener and then struck out the only batter he faced in the nightcap on 5 pitches with the bases loaded in the 7th to earn the save. He also ripped the game-winning base hit in the bottom of the 7th inning of the opener. He had this to say after the game.
7th of the second game. You telling me you had a few pitches left?
I told Coach, I was like, I can do it. He's like, I know I was at a lot, but I know I can come in and shut this game out on senior night.
The big hit in the first game, what was your approach on that at bat?
Well, I know I got first pitch curveball and I took it, and then I got second pitch curveball and I took a hack. I knew I just got to cut it down a little bit, and I got a curveball again, and I just took it down the line for a double.
Of course, you were locked in a close game on the mound. Did you kind of feel like at some point that you were going to, score a couple of runs and get that win?
Yeah, I told my catcher, Connor, I was like, we're going to win this game regardless. I said, we're pitching good, we're hitting the ball well, we just got to find holes, and we did that.
Senior outfielder Josh Nowotny led off the 7th inning of the opener with a ringing double and scored the tying run. We caught up with Nowotny, another senior, after the game as he was celebrating his birthday with the team.
Off the 7th in that first game, what was kind of your approach? What were you looking for?
Well, I was obviously looking just to get on base, not do anything too big, because I heard somebody who used to play here say, rise to your level of preparation, not rise to the occasion. And so that helps a lot when going up to the plate. Just trying to get on base and pass to the next guy, not do anything big, save the game by myself. So I did get a double out of it, which helped a lot, but obviously I wasn't looking to swing for the fences or anything. I was just trying to get on base, move to the next guy.
Well, and then the second game, I think you drove in the 4th run of the game, so
Yep.
It was a nice way to cap the birthday, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah, great.
Another birthday boy, Hayden Hurst, had 2 hits in the nightcap, including a run-scoring single in the first inning that put Van Buren up for good. We also talked with Hurst after the game.
2 big hits the second game, especially that second or third time up and you had the RBI. What were you kind of looking for?
I was seeing his pitches. I've seen him 3 times. We were getting used to him. Big curveball guy, so I was just sitting curveball, hoping that he'd throw me one. He threw me one. Happened to get a little under it, but it worked out.
Nice way to celebrate your birthday. Conference.
Absolutely awesome. Woke up and maybe we could play, maybe we couldn't. We got her done. We got to get out here on this beautiful field, most beautiful field in the state, and get her done, get 2 wins.
Okay, let me get a...
Then following the championship, the champion pointers had a birthday party. Van Buren was able to repeat as outright conference champs because of a little help from their friends in Greenwood. Van Buren and Greenbrier entered the final night atop the 5A West standings with 11-1 records, but Greenwood's Austin Mitchell fired a 1-hit shutout as the Bulldogs beat Greenbrier 1-0 in the first game of that doubleheader. Van Buren went on to rally to the first game win moments after and then won the second game to finish a game ahead of Greenbrier in the standings. On Saturday, Southside earned some revenge against their rivals from the north side with a 10-4 win in the 85th meeting between the two schools on the diamond. Braxton Waller, Ben Chastain, and Bailey Mattingly combined to hold Northside to 8 hits and 4 runs in the game. Tanner Ferris had a big hit for Southside. The senior shortstop doubled home 3 runs in a 6-run third inning to cap the senior day win. We covered all of this in the River Valley Democrat-Gazette with game stories and interviews and in the River Valley Report. You can subscribe online at nwaonline.com and click the subscribe button, or by calling our customer service line at 479-684-5509. And also, don't forget to check out the full page of track, baseball, and softball stats each and every Monday in the digital edition of the Northwest Arkansas Democrat-Gazette. That's going to take us to the 7th inning stretch. We'll be right back after these words from our sponsor, Ashley Air, with Gimme 5.
The Martins came over, we were having spaghetti when we suddenly noticed that we started getting sweaty as the temperature approached 90 degrees. My buddy said, man, you gotta call AshleyAir.com. When your air conditioner breaks, they're the one you want. AshleyAir.com. They're fast and they're good and they got it going on. The technician showed up the very same day. Got it fixed right and fast, he was on his way. When your air conditioner breaks, you know who to call. There's only one choice, AshleyAir.com.
Gimme 5. These are the top 5 performances of the past week in the River Valley. Number 1. We start with, of course, the boys' Northwest Arkansas Democrat-Gazette Player of the Week, Connor Brady of Van Buren. The senior catcher was 7 of 12 last week in 3 games, including a doubleheader sweep at Siloam Springs with 4 runs scored, 7 RBIs, 2 doubles, a triple, and a homer. And he also stole 2 bases. Defensively, he threw out all 3 runners on attempted steals. Number 2, the Booneville Lady Bearcats defeated Hackett 5-3 to win the 3A4 district tournament on Friday in Cedarville. Lexi Franklin improved to 16-1 in the win and homered to lead off the 7th inning to tie the game at 2-2. We interviewed Franklin after the game.
You know, the home run and the big key hit for your team. What were you kind of looking for?
Right there, I was looking for a base hit, I was looking for the base hit, in between any gap or anything. I wasn't really looking for a home run because I knew if I was going to think that, it wasn't going to go down good.
When it came off the bat, did you think it might?
Oh yeah, it felt great.
What kind of lift?
Later in that same inning, senior Caroline Smithson singled home 2 runs that proved to be the difference in the game. Smithson is a senior who also ran cross country and was the basketball homecoming queen in January. Smithson has scored a 33 on her ACT and has been awarded the Governor's Scholarship. We also spoke with Smithson after Friday's win.
The base hit you had there that drove in the 2 runs, was that bigger or being the homecoming queen bigger?
I don't know. I mean, they're definitely different, but I always like it whenever I get to help the team with batting, especially because that's just always exciting. Even if you don't get a huge hit, just moving runners over is always a good thing.
2 strikes on you. What were you just trying to put the bat on the ball?
Yeah, I mean, in that situation, I just didn't want to strike out. So with bases loaded like that, if you get the bat on the ball, I mean, that's the goal, to just move people over.
Senior year being district champs, how nice is that?
It's very, very cool. I haven't played at all before this year, so it's super exciting and it's a really, really fun. This is a great team, and I'm really happy to be a part of it.
Number 3, Anna Woolsey of Ozark is a familiar name in Gimme 5, and she's back this week. At the Class 4A state track meet on Tuesday, Woolsey again won the sprinter sweep with victories in the 100, 200, and 400 meter dashes, setting personal records in the 100 and 200. Number 4, the Southside Mavericks beat Springdale 2-0 on Tuesday night to earn a spot in the Class 6A state tournament. David Sorg, Ben Chastain, and Bailey Mattingly combined on the shutout. Number 5, the Greenwood Lady Bulldogs swept Greenbrier on Tuesday, winning 12-9 and 13-1 to stay in position close to the top of the 5A West standings. You can also view and purchase photos from our award-winning Democrat-Gazette photographers that can be seen and purchased on our website, nwaonline.com/photo, so be sure to check those out online or in the digital edition of the Northwest Arkansas Democrat-Gazette. That's going to wrap up this week's River Valley Sports Report. But first, we'll leave you with videos of Booneville's win over Hackett, Van Buren's win over Russellville, and Southside's win over Northside. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more updates like this. God bless you, and we will see you next week.
Ladies and gentlemen, your 5A West Conference back-to-back champions, Van Buren Players.